In this video, I'm going to show you how to get a Snapstar in 2025. But how do I know this works? Well, my name is Bennett Santora and I'm really good at juggling. I've used this talent to build an account called Fly Juggler to millions of followers across platforms. And if you go to my Snapchat account, you can see not only do I have over 300,000 followers, but there's a little star next to my name right there. So since I've gotten a Snapstar myself, I'm going to show you how you can get one and why it's important for making money with Snapchat. Let's get right into the video. So for context, Snapchat dropped their new monetization program on February 1st. And when it first came out, we had some details on how it worked, but not that much. I'll leave the link to the website explaining it in the description, but essentially the idea was that they're going to combine spotlights and Snapchat stories into one single payout. This was called the Unified Monetization Program, and I made a video on this around 2 months ago when it first came out, explaining how everything worked, but there's some new details. Obviously, you still have to meet all the same requirements as before to get monetized, so 50,000 followers, at least 25 times per month to spotlights, posting on at least 10 of the last 28 days, and 1 million spotlight views I think is the easiest to achieve out of these three. So a lot of people started growing Snapchat accounts just to hit these requirements, only to never get monetized. But why? Well, because they didn't say it here, but another secret hidden requirement is to get a Snapchat star. So how do you get one? Well, you're supposed to go through Snapchat's form on their website. Snapchat specifies here, Snapstars are for public figures or creators who bring some of the best and most entertaining content to Snapchat. So essentially what this means, guys, is if you post faceless content to Snapchat, you won't be able to get monetized under their current system. You might be able to slide through if you post animation content with the same character every single time. But again, that entity, either a person, an AI character, some animated character, needs to be considered a public figure to actually get a Snapstar. From here, you could fill out a form, which I'll leave in the description to this video, and you type in things like your username, your legal name, your content category, your social media links, and everything like that. They'll get back to you, and you might think this is the best way to get a Snapstar, but pretty much no matter what, if you do it through their form, you're gonna get denied. And trust me, I've tried applying to this form multiple times, and I pretty much got denied every single time. So what's a better strategy? Well, Snapchat is really gatekept, and most people won't tell you this, but what you have to do is you have to find someone who pretty much knows a rep at Snapchat and can pitch you directly. This is exactly what I did, and I'm gonna put you guys in touch with the exact person who was able to get me my Snapstar in the description to this video. But don't exit out of full screen yet. Before you go there, understand that he does have some pretty strict requirements, and if you don't meet those, please don't waste his time by reaching out to him, because he's not going to be able to pitch you if you don't meet those requirements. So his requirements are basically that you need to be a face creator, you need to have around 300,000 followers on Snap. If you have 2 to 3 million followers on Instagram, he should be able to instantly get you in, and he said he preferably wants female influencers, but it's not necessary. Now, I know these requirements seem like a lot, but if you can just get to 300K on Snap, that is enough for you to at least reach out to him and see if he can help you. And to make things as easy as possible for you guys, I want to show you how I was able to get to over 300,000 followers on Snap, so you can copy me exactly and gain followers there. Because I was able to grow on Snapchat without even manually posting there. So I know that doesn't make sense, but here's how it works. I basically only posted my videos manually to TikTok. So if you see here, Fly Juggler TikTok, all of these videos were ones that I pretty much recorded a while ago and then just posted on the TikTok app. So not only did I have all this existing content on my TikTok, but I also had new videos that I was coming out and posting. So then around a year ago, when I realized I could make money with Snapchat, I thought to myself, how can I get all these old posts on my TikTok to just automatically post to Snapchat without me having to do any extra work? Well, it turns out there's a beautiful software called repurpose.io that does this exact function. So I'll leave the first link in the description to Repurpose for you guys so you can use this for yourself. They have like a 1-week free trial, so you can just try it, make sure that it works, and then go forward if you want to. But basically, it allows you to connect all your social media accounts into one place. So I have my Instagram accounts, my Snapchat accounts, my YouTube accounts, pretty much everything is all connected in one place. And then it lets you set up a workflow. So you can see right here, I set up a workflow from TikTok to Snapchat for Fly Juggler. And right now it's set to auto publish. So that means every new video I publish to TikTok automatically gets reposted to my Snapchat. And that's essentially what I used to gain 300K followers on Snapchat. It made it way easier, and I never actually had to manually post to Snapchat myself. But I know what you're thinking, Bennett, what about all the old videos that I have on my TikTok that I would want to automatically repost there to get more views? Well, if you go into settings, you can change the posting schedule to not only automatically repost new content, but to also automatically repost existing content. So if I click here, I can have it automatically repost all future and existing content, and I can choose how many posts I want per day. So 3 posts a day, it chooses these timestamps for me. I click save and it automatically posts everything for me. And what's the beauty behind this? Well, Snapchat doesn't really care that much if you repost old content. So you can go into your TikTok account, use repurpose.io, have it automatically repost all of your old content, even if you've already posted it before, and gain more views and more followers from that, just to hit the minimum requirements so that you can go to the description and reach out to the guy who knows a Snap rep and can help you get a Snapstar and ultimately help you get monetized. So with that all being said, I recommend you use repurpose.io whether you post face content or not, and here's why. If you post face content, you'll be able to use this to gain followers and eventually get a Snapstar and eventually get monetized. Pretty obvious. But if you don't post face content, you might be like, well, why should I do this? Well, it's because the rules for social media platform monetization change all the time. And there's been times on TikTok, for example, where you weren't able to make any money from your videos. Then you could make money from just faceless videos. So the rules on these platforms are constantly shifting, and you want to be as prepared as possible for when a new type of monetization drops to have as many followers as you can. So yes, if you don't post faceless content, the likelihood that you get a Snapstar within the next month or two, really, really low. But the likelihood that you can benefit off of that in some way over the next year or two, given how frequently monetization and rules change on these platforms, I think it's still a decent likelihood that you'll be able to benefit off of it in some way. And so that's why I recommend no matter what type of content you post, you go to the first link in the description, create an account with repurpose, and still automatically post all your stuff to Snapchat to grow that account. But okay, let's say you followed all those steps and you actually did get to at least a couple 100,000 followers on Snapchat from your content. You can then go to the description and reach out to this guy, Rival Revenger 1002 on Discord. Now, to be honest, this guy hit me up. I did not expect that he would be able to get me a Snapstar, but after talking to him on the phone, after getting all his info, he luckily happens to know one of the reps at Snap. And so if you can make a compelling case, he can pitch directly to the rep for you instead of going through that form, and he can help you get monetized on Snap. So I'll leave his Discord in the description. Again, just add him, Rival Revenger 1002, and just let him know, hey, I came from Bennett's video and I'm looking to get a Snapstar. Can you help me? Here is how many followers I have on Snap and the type of content I do and how many followers I have on all my other accounts. He will help you as best as he possibly can. So with that being said, that's how you actually get a Snapstar. Now, I got my Snapstar around 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I just finally got monetized like yesterday, and I haven't even gotten my first payout yet. So the first payout will be coming soon, and the second I know more about how much Snapchat actually pays you, I will be making a full video releasing all the details about that. So if you're interested in that, subscribe now so you don't miss that video. I'm one of the few creators that doesn't gatekeep any of this information, and that's really how I want to change the make money online space, by being known as one of the few influencers who doesn't gatekeep at all, and by inspiring others to actually be transparent about how much money they make and how. I have multiple videos on this channel going through exactly how much money I made, and you guys can watch those videos as proof that I'm not capping. With that being said, I hope this video helped you guys. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll catch you on the next one, and peace.